Hey everybody, it is Scott the Steehnroller Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you with the one and only Steehnroller free play of the day. As always, if you're having some fun digging what we're doing, we'd appreciate the thumbs up. Get ready to smash. Here we go. Yeah, there it is. Smash that like button. I appreciate it, guys. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't done that already. Make sure you check us out each and every day as my buddy Scott Reichel and I do our show Heading Back to the Window with Scott and Scott every weekday at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central. And that's available right here on YouTube. It's Facebook Live, Twitter, Twitch, whatever your favorite method is, we're there. So check us out if you would, please. And of course, we want to know what you're playing. Put those plays in the comment section, whatever you got cooked up, be it college football, a little NBA, hockey, soccer, whatever you're good at. Put those plays in the comment section. Maybe you got a baseball World Series play. I don't know. Put them in there. You get them right, we'll give you the shout out. You get enough of them right, and you could be the capper of the day. All right, kids. Well, we'll take a look at our play yesterday. We had the prop New York Giants first drive to score plus 178. Beat a nice line move. That actually went off at about 185, 186, depending on where you got it. And the nicest thing we can say about that bet, didn't have to wait long to get a resolution. As Daniel Jones, I really have no idea who he was throwing that pass to, as he threw an interception on his second play. So fuck a duck, we're done. And that was pretty much the end of that bet right there. So kind of a weird situation. A play that I really still like the value. I'd probably still make at those prices each and every time. It just didn't work out for us in this one. And as far as our other plays go, went 1-1 on the premium side. We had the Chiefs to cover the number. I had a hunch about this team. I thought that they would use that extra day of practice to get things turned around, maybe get a little well. But yeah, none of that happened, as they're pretty healthy on the offensive side of the football. Just made no difference. There's just something off about this team. You know, obviously all the breaks are going pretty much not their way as far as the bounces and the fumbles, and they're not recovering. You know, they've only recovered 33%, and of course it's less than that, of the opponent's fumbles, while losing 57% of their own fumbles. That's just bad luck right there. That's, you know, they lose a higher percentage than anybody in football, and they take away a lower percentage than anybody else in the NFL. Those are things that eventually will even out. You know what? I thought this might be the game where we started that kind of the second half run of the season, and that was just not an accurate read at all, as the Chiefs just kind of sleepwalked through that game. You know, you look at the stats, and on one hand, you can't figure out why the Chiefs didn't cover that number. But if you watch that game, and like, you know, there's like 2 or 3 other teams in the entire NFL that the Chiefs could have beat with that performance, and the Giants happened to be one of them. So just a pitiful fucking game all the way around. So yeah, we had the Chiefs there. Had a nice play in the Clippers and Oklahoma City Thunder. We had the under there. That was an easy cash. We had the under 213. Both of them failed to get to 100. And as far as our bet the farm play go, man, we got a beautiful play on that with Daniel Jones over 20.5 yards of rushing. Loved that number. And yeah, he had five carries, including a kneel down there at the end of the first half. He got 12 yards out of it. He just never really broke contain. Part of the problem is the Chiefs didn't have that much pressure on him, so he was able to just sit back there and pick the defense apart. The pocket didn't break down on him. He didn't have to take off and sprint. Had a couple of runs, nothing pre-planned. I had one pre-planned run, and they blew it up. So again, a play that I really liked and just didn't work out for us. So that was kind of the way that worked. So anyway, let's go on with today's action, shall we? Enough bitching about that. We're going to take a look at Ball State and Akron there in the MAC. It's MACtion, baby. It's midweek MACtion, and we are happy about that. Ball State Cardinals, Akron Zips. They're at home in Akron. We're going to play Ball State minus the 20. Yeah, I know. I really wanted to find a way to get behind the Zips in this one, but I can't trust that defense, guys. This defense is next generation awful. They give up 7.6 yards per play. If you think that sounds like a lot, it is a lot. It's the second worst number in all of FBS, second worst, only to Arkansas State, which takes bad defense to an entirely different level. The Cardinals looked like they were getting ready to roll through the MAC, kind of doing their late season thing like they did last year as they ended up winning the MAC championship. But they dropped a weird game to Miami, Ohio, as 3.5-point favorites, got beat outright. The defense played well enough to win, but they just couldn't finish their drives. I think Plitt should have an easier foe in this Zips defense. I think he should be able to have some success throwing the football. And Steele, very fine running back, kind of an underrated kid. He's averaging 5.1 yards per carry, and he should be licking his chops to go up against his Akron defense. That is 124th in total defense and 129th against the run. Not good. Somebody nail the back door shut, okay? And if you can do that, if you can nail that back door shut, we should be fine in this one. Give me the Ball State Cardinals minus the 20. And at the end of that one, you guys can join me as we pick up our winning tickets and head back to the window. All right, guys, short and sweet tonight on the shout-outs. A lot of guys had the Chiefs. A lot of guys had the over. Two plays that at halftime didn't look bad. Chiefs kind of did their thing. They held the Giants to a field goal there, and they hit the board with a nice lead. You figure they stretch it out in the second half, and that was not at all what happened. As I believe they put up 10 points in the second half. Yeah, fantastic, guys. Nothing in the third quarter. All the overs knew we were fucked. So, here we go. C-Dub, Thomas Bowe going 1-0 plus 200. He had the Giants plus 10.5. Myron Rigg going 2-2. He got juiced. C-Dub going 3-1 plus 247. That's going to make C-Dub and Thomas Bowe your co-cappers of the day. C-Dub, nice plays there on the soccer realm. And Tebow riding the Giants for 2 units. We'll call that a co-capper of the day situation. So congratulations to Thomas Bowe and congratulations to C-Dub. You two gentlemen are the cappers of the day. Well done, boys. And you know what? I was going to say well done to the rest of us. Not really. Let's just put that day in our rearview mirror and come out firing today. All right, you guys, don't forget to check out me and Scott later today. Appreciate you listening. Of course, comments are always welcome. You guys have a great day. Good luck on all your plays. And we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.